Hi YouTube, it's Vanessa. I wore a eye look that I really liked the way it turned out today. So what I did is I went in, cleaned my makeup off of my eyes, and I'm going to try and recreate it on camera. I'm horrible at doing my makeup on camera, but I'm going to practice again. So hopefully I can get it this time. I used my Return to Sexy palette by Too Faced. So I got all my colors out of that palette. Like I said, all I did was clean my eyes off, and I hope I have everything here that I need to recreate the look. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start out with some primer on my lids. And this primer is by Sephora. It's called Glitter Guard. And so I'm assuming that that means it's for making glitter stick to your eyes really well. I like the way it works because it almost leaves like a tacky finish to your lid. It feels very wet at first and cool, almost moisturizing. But then as it dries, it leaves a very sticky, tacky feel. So your eyeshadow sticks to it really well. I hope I can do this with no mirror and just looking in the viewfinder. Put the rest of that on that eye, and I even go up into my brow and I kind of use it like people would use a brow gel. I'm not good at doing brows. I don't do anything fancy with my brows. Maybe I need to learn, but until then, this is all I do. Alright, so eyelids are primed, and the first color I used was this silver color here. I used that silver, I used this purple, and then for brow bone highlight I used this. It's like a very light pink, and I don't know if that's coming off on camera correctly, and then this color there. So this silver color is called Bombshell, and this purple here is Hopeless Romantic, and then the two highlights are 7-Year Itch and Pink Diamond. So let's get started. And I don't have the brushes that I used earlier. That's okay. We're going to make do with what I have here, and I'm going to start out just using this wide shader brush. I actually used the same brush for the whole look because I was in a rush, and I just used one side of it for this. And I placed that very close to the lash line there, maybe up to the, you see, to where the crease is, and just pack that on. This color is so pigmented, you don't need much to get full coverage here. And I go all the way into the corner, all the way out to the edge, and up to where the fold is. And that's that. This is a really simple look, so I'm hoping that I can pull this one off on camera, because I don't know why I'm so horrible at doing this. Most times when I do my eyeshadow I end up really liking it, but for some strange reason on camera, just doesn't turn out as well. So then above the crease, and just blend it in with that silvery gray color, I put the purple color right up to where your eye socket ends or starts, or whatever you want to call it. Just right up there. Oh, did I flip my brush? Okay. But all I did, like I said, is I used the same brush. I used one side for the silver and flipped it over and used the other side for the purple. And I'm just kind of packing it on and blending it in at the same time. And then I'm just going to fan it out a little bit up, beyond. Let's take a look in this mirror, see how I'm doing. I think I need a little bit more. I'm going to do that again. again. And then, oh gosh, I don't even have it in here with me. What a shame. Thought I had all my brushes in here. I found one that I can use. And then just blend these two together right where they meet. Sweep them together. Let's see with this mirror how it looks. Yeah. And then next, I can't believe I have no brushes in here. It's ridiculous. I can't even think where they are right now. Let's see what I got here. Sorry, people. Looking for brushes. Here we go. So I've got it's a blending brush, but I'm going to use it actually for my highlight colors. And like I said, I took a little bit of this pink diamond and 7-Year Itch, touched it in there, and I just kind of tapped it on because there's a lot on the brush because it's so pigmented. And so I'm trying to share it with both eyes. And then I just blended that in. Like that. Let's take a look in this mirror. Yeah, because I didn't want it to be too much. Just a little bit of a highlight. I don't know if it's the lighting in here or what, but I'm still not seeing the purple payoff that I had earlier today. So I'm just going back into that purple. I'm putting a little bit more of that on. There. I think I'm happy with it now. And then I hope everything is blended nicely. And for eyebrows, sorry for all the noise. Looking for another brush to do something with these eyebrows. And I don't have the brush that I normally use. So all I use is a really dark brown shadow from my eyebrows, and with the primer in them, they have kind of a tacky feel, so it works kind of like a brow wax would work for a lot of people. It's an old brown shadow, and that's all I use it for. I've had it for literally years, and like I said, I'm not the best at doing brows, so I just kind of like to darken mine and keep them as natural looking as possible. I just basically darken my own brows because my own brows are very thin. But I don't know how to do any of the shaping and arching of the brows. So I just follow my own brow's natural shape and darken it. And try not to make them too dark because I have thin brows. Most people, unless they saw me, wouldn't know that. So to me, because I see my brows every day, when I have them too dark, if I was to use a darker color shadow or to fill them in with a pencil, they look like I got caterpillars or something over my eyes, or Harpo marks, eyebrows, Groucho marks, I mean. eyebrows. They're just too much. So that's about all I do for my brows. Then I used this Jessie Girl liquid liner pen that I got in June's Ipsy bag. If I can get the top off. There we go. So that's what that looks like. And let's see. I basically, because I can't draw a straight line, I try to get as close to my lash line as I can, and I just lay it flat and touch it to my lid. Because when I draw, most times my eye jumps or something, and I get a messed up line. Well, I didn't do too bad that time. Let me stop talking till I'm done. There goes that eye, see? Messed it up just a little bit, but that's what I do. I'm going to try this again. I'm looking in a mirror down here because, like I said, I'm horrible at... I basically just touch it. I really wish I knew how to make a wing. I think that's so cute. Feminine. But I don't. And my eyes are like so wrinkly or something over here when I make the wings. My wings look wrinkly and baggy. They look wrinkly. So, I guess a wing is not for me. Trying to make them the same. There I go messing it up because I can't make them the same. But anyway, so you get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. And then, lower lash line, I'm using the Too Faced Perfect Black eyeliner pencil that came with the Return to Sexy palette. Is really, really soft. So if you want a soft line, you have to be very careful not to push down, because you can get a very heavy black line out of this stuff. Like I did there and went too far up underneath my eye. You see that? Yeah. But we'll just take, and on this end, if you used it on your top lash line, you could use a little smudger there. And smudge your shadow in. It's really soft. It works really well. Then I took oh, let me clean this up before it sets in. Well, I made a wing. Didn't mean to. I wiped my shadow up. I mean my eyeliner off. Went right up, made a wing. There. Okay. Hope you all can still see me good. Trying to work with this daylight here. I have the worst lighting. And then, my shadow is Lorac Cobra mascara. I really like it. I got it in a little kit that I bought a few weeks ago, and I'm really enjoying it. It's got a fanned back like a Cobra looks, how a Cobra's head and neck area look. So me, I don't know if everyone uses it this way, but I turn it around to the wide fanned out portion, and that's how I use it. I use the back of it. I think I get the best results using the back of it. And like I said, I don't know if that's how everyone else uses it. But I've got very short lashes, and I'm hoping that I can get enough coats on here in the next couple of seconds to show you the difference. How well it works for me. It needs to dry a bit. So while that one's drying, before I put on the second coat, I'm going to show you my lipstick. that I wore today, if I can find it. I've lost everything. Here it is. So today I wore Violetta by MAC and Pure Heroin. Had it upside down. Violetta and Pure Heroin together. I really like the Violetta, but I wanted to go a little bit deeper. So there's Violetta. Very wearable purple. You can like really put it on and, you know, not have to worry about blotting or taking it off because it's too much or too dark for work or whatever. I love this color. But then I put just a swipe of Pure Heroin over it. And there's the Pure Heroin. And here's the Violetta. I'll show you the two together. Hope those colors are coming off good. I've really got to do something about my lighting so I can have better quality videos. Need some white light, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so that lash should be dry. But I think you can probably see the difference already with just one eye done, one lash done. And I'm going to put my second coat on. And I just kind of... My second coat, I really just brush over them lightly because I don't like them to look thick and spider leggy. I think you know what I mean. I want them to look very coated and lengthened, and then I kind of just try to grab the ends. I don't go through the whole brush, the whole base to tip again, because I find that gives me spider leg lashes, which I don't really want. Okay, now I'm going to try and show you the difference. I hope you can see when I look down the difference in my lashes. Let's see. Ooh, went in too far, sorry. So there's lashes. That side, no lashes. I just got eyeliner over there. That side, lashes. So, anyway, enough batting my eyes at you. I'm hoping you can see it because I really like it. So, here goes my first coat on this side. And at first I was like, oh, this stuff's too thin. I'm not getting any results. But actually, you build it. You build your lashes up. It does feel thin and creamy. But I like it better because you don't get too much. By it being thin, you can really control the amount of mascara you're getting on there. When it's really thick, you go and put on one coat, and sometimes that one coat is just too much already. So, just stuck myself in the eye. Let that dry. And the last thing is my MAC Matchmaster foundation. I did have some foundation on, but I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of it on because I cleaned off my eye area and I cleaned off here, my nose. So my MAC Matchmaster foundation, and my summer color is 9 because I've been to the beach quite a bit and I got dark, and so my 8.5 is too light. And then I just use an already been used, kind of dirty, stippling brush by Real Techniques. Love Real Techniques brushes, and NYX matte finish setting spray. And I put a few sprays on the brush itself, dab it in the foundation on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to go around and reapply this. To my eye and nose face since it's been all day. I normally use milk of magnesia, and Rimmel Stay Matte Primer on my face. I put the milk of magnesia on first, layer it on there, wait till my face turns ghostly white, then I put the Rimmel on there and rub the Rimmel in, and the Rimmel takes the white cast away, but it's like double protection to help my makeup stay on and stay matte all day. But just for video purposes, I am not doing all that. Get up underneath my eyes good. And if I feel like I've got really bad dark circles, I use my LA Pro Concealer in Chestnut. And I don't know how to highlight, so I don't do that. I just buy the concealer that's the same color as my foundation, or that matches my skin best, so that it can just disappear. Let's see. And I don't have it with me because it's in my purse on the couch. I'm not going to go over there and get it. Is my my mineral makeup. What's the name? Bare Minerals setting powder, and that also helps keep me matte. So I'm going to do one more layer of this mascara. I did just what I said I don't normally do over here and made these lashes stick together. I'm going to try and separate them. And just grab at the ends, just to elongate, separate the ends. And I'm putting too much. Now I'm going to make this side match. And that's it. That's my simple look from the Too Faced The Return of Sexy palette. And I mainly used purple and gray colors. And that was my look for today. So I hope this video turned out alright and everybody can see this good. Because I loved it. I loved the way it turned out. I thought it was pretty good. So just wanted to share and also practice doing makeup online. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.